the voice is still just what it is. If you're new here, I'm Brenda. Uh, Normally I don't sound like this. Usually we have like a 3 hour show, chit chat, Q&A. Uh, I'll explain what's going on with this whole voice thing and all that. I'm going to show you a haul tonight from Pretties For Your Face. It should be in the thumbnail. Picked up a bunch of eyeshadows, one blush, bunch of duochromes, highlighters, all of it. So we're going to do some swatches. I didn't know what to do tonight. I didn't even know if I was going to go live. I'm like, screw it. I'm going live. There's swearing in this, just so you know. If you're new here, hi. And I say my little cup here kind of sums up. Yeah. Yeah. So I got my tea in there. Got iced tea here. And yeah. I saw somebody pop in. Hello, bunny girl. All right. Let's hope this damn camera don't fall over. Everybody doing good? Hi, Teresa. I don't know what I'm feeling at this point. I have my, yeah, I ate an edible like 15 minutes ago, and we got some funny honey tea and honey. Funny honey tea and honey. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Those of you who saw any of my get ready with me this week, Tuesday, and did I do one Thursday? I think I did. Something was up with my throat. Something still is up with my throat. Now, so on Wednesday, yeah, that's when I went to the dentist. I got the stitches out. I got the new crown cap thing, whatever the hell it is, back here. And it started on Monday. I have had tonsillitis, no lie, at least 40 to 50 times in my life. They just never took my tonsils as a kid. Even as an adult, I was like, take them. They're like, no. I'm like, all right. So I kind of know when I have tonsillitis. So after the dentist, I went right to a walk-in clinic right on the same street my mom happens to live on. Kind of a newer one. Never been there. Even the girl's like, I think your copay is like 55. I'm like, I don't care. It's usually 25, but whatever, just 55, cool. So they're like, oh, what are you in for? I'm like, well, I'm 98% sure that I have tonsillitis, and everybody's masked, all that, their eyes all. Well, you could have the flu, COVID. I said, I even brought my negative COVID test with me, and all the medication that they had put me on for this initially from like 2.5 weeks ago. So she goes, oh, well, we can give you a PCR test. I said, well, I could wait a few days. That's fine. She goes, oh, no, I got a machine here, girl. Of results in 15 minutes. All right. Negative COVID. Negative strep. Negative flu. So I go, okay, well, on tonsillitis is bacterial. So that you got to put it on the petri dish, not a peach tree dish, as some senator or representatives say around here, petri dish, and let it grow. See what the hell it is. She'll call me Saturday morning. Cool. Did my thing Thursday, Friday. I just stayed in bed pretty much all day. I'm a hypochondriac. In order for your body to heal, no matter what the hell you got going on, rest is best. And that's no bullshit. I mean, I didn't want to stay in bed all day, but I did. Just to let my, don't try not to talk, all that. This morning, I said, oh shit, I gotta call that doctor. So it's like 9 o'clock. She told me she came in at 8. So I happen to open my email, and I see there's an email from Quest Diagnostics, where they must have sent the culture to. I said, well, shit, let me open that. So I had to run over to my computer so I could open it. Throat culture, negative. I'm like, what the fuck? I know I have something going on in here. If you've ever had tonsillitis, your tonsils, what they do is they'll split. And they actually call that like a crypt. And then it usually fills with white spots, and it's usually bacteria. Is all it is, just little bacteria pockets. So I actually have 2 splits on this side. which is weird. And this side has a white dot that keeps kind of going in and out like a whitehead zit. It's there, it's not there. I don't know what the hell's going on. But this whole inside of my throat down this side is still sore. Even the back side up in here, and my ear is a little swollen because she even checked my ears. This one's totally clear. She's like, yeah, this one's got some pressure in it. So I called her and I laughed at the receptionist girl going, we already looked at my results, but tell her to call me if she wants to. So she called and she's like, well, I go, yeah, there's nothing else to test for at this point. She goes, but obviously you got something going on, so it's got to be something viral. She goes, you sound better today, though. And I do, of course, like anything. In the mornings, you always sound better because you got some good sleep. Today, I'm up to my 5th load of laundry, I think. Just doing my thing because I'm like, whatever, it is what it is. And that's where I was like, screw it, I'm coming on, I'm going live, we'll deal with my voice and all that. I really wanted to do the makeup revolution, the iHeart Revolution sent me with that princess set. And I want to have fun with that. I want to put on like my little crown. I didn't put my lights on. You know me, and have fun with it. I don't want to have this craggly voice that's going in and out trying to show like a princess collection. So that'll be this week coming up because hopefully I'll feel a little better by, who the hell knows? We don't know what's wrong with me. I'm crazy. We all know that. Medically wise, I go, wow, well, at least I came up COVID, flu, strep, and tonsillitis free. So that's what's going on with my throat. Who the hell knows? I was literally, because you can't always be 100% sure. That's where I was like, I was 98% sure it's tonsillitis. I've had it enough. I can catch it early. That's how I usually don't have to wait for the white spots to show up. And the the cracks that start opening like fucking Grand Canyon in your mouth. So I'm just going to roll with it. All right, all right, I guess. Hello, Nix. Hello, Miss Laura. I'll feel better if I rest. Yeah. And that's why I said I'll come on here pretty doped up. You know me. I'm just going to roll with it. If I start getting real bad, it'll be like, okay, we're done. But of course, at night, like anything, you feel more run down. But I also been laying around all day yesterday, and today was, just laundry, which to me, that's the easiest thing to do. I mean, it beats being back in the day when you had to beat it on a river rock, in the middle of this fucking river. So I'll do laundry all day long. I don't give a shit about that. And I figured, the Macy's is boring, so that's why it's like, screw this. We're going to do the Pretties For Your Face. All right. And she still might have a sale going on, so feel free to check her out. I did pick up 40-something items. I think it's close to 45. Random item that I picked up. And just, she also goes by PFYF, Pretties For Your Face. I picked up a roll-on fragrance in, I think it's just coconut. Going coconuts. This little sucker actually lasts. I put it on as soon as I got the box. It must have been like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. 9 o'clock at night, I was like, wow, it's still there. So, and I love the smell of coconut. So, grab that. She sent over 2 samples of, one of them is the Strawberry Bourbon Vanilla Cream Lotion, which I'm excited to try this. So she does have lotion. She has all kinds of stuff in her shop. And then a Cherry Lust Soap. I don't know how much it smells like cherries. It's not killing me through the packaging. We'll see. But it looks like a little, you can see it. And I was so glad she sent over a sticker. Because then I'm probably going to keep everything in this palette, this big Gimme Glow palette. And then I could put my other sticker there. Because if you see in the picture, this isn't full yet. But don't forget, I still have both sides of this that I can add into this. Okay. Yeah, look, I go, hey, Shop Small Saturday, and I'm literally got 2 indie brands here. So this is Gimme Glow Cosmetics. They have these huge magnetic palettes for like 20 bucks. All different colors. I have the pastel one, which is almost like a pastel rainbow. This one's like the pinks or something. Because even on the inside of the, yeah, it'll say give me pink, give me berry, all that. And then I wanted to leave space between these so I could obviously pick them up. And then I could read you the shade name. So up here I did like pinks, that's a blush, purples, greens and blues. These here are duochrome / multichrome. I haven't figured that out because I haven't swatched them. And down here is basically some highlighters. Not that I'm going to wear that as a highlighter, but I bought that. You know me, I always love a blue inner corner. You know me, sometimes I just buy the big size. And I figured since that JD Glow palette fit here, I knew this one would fit here too. All right, let's play with the blush first, because I did put on foundation and some Hourglass bronzer, so I didn't look absolutely dead to you guys. Let's see what we got here. Brush. How's you ladies' weeks going? Mine's been weird to say the least. Hello, Miss Caitlin. Glad you made it, dear. Do an ASMR Princess Collection review. You know me, I'm loud and proud. Me doing ASMR, that would be a fucking wow. This should be fun because I've never ate an edible before I go. So 20 milligram edible. I think the tea is, that only maybe 10. And I think the honey's only 10, so there's 20 more. If not, the tea could be 20. I don't know. We'll see. We always have fun on here regardless. It's called Bashful. I hope you can see it's a beautiful peachy shade. I think it's a peachy golden shade if I'm right. That's why I grabbed it. That's why I kept that off kind of like the corner by itself. You might be able to see it's peachy golden. Get my thing here. Let's try some blush. All right. That's an Urban Decay brush. I always like to start with a little because you never know how much you're going to pick up here. Okay. Tap off a little bit. Okay. It's buildable, which I like. It's weird for me reaching this far. This is my hand. Oh, the lid's falling. Oh God, don't fall. I think I can wrap the lid underneath it. Because I did do it in one of the pictures outside. Oh, that's pretty. It just has a nice, subtle kind of glow to it. Very pretty. Okay. Yay. Don't worry, I'll probably put on some of the shadows too. And even the duochrome, multichrome, I'll bust out, you know, black base. We'll play, no worries. What is it? Okay, Slarter Bart Fast. Welcome. Any other name we'd like to call you by? Because we all chat here. I'm gonna fuck that name all up. I'm sorry, darling. Hello, Bam. Marsha, darling, how are you? Hope this thing's level. Am I fucking crooked? I don't know. I don't think I am. I think I can. Yes. Okay. Then that big thing's not in my face. All right. Let me separate these a little more than I have them separated. At least this gave me something to do the other night. Came down here like 10 o'clock at night and just opened each one and Put them in the phone. I actually cataloged them all. For some reason, I didn't have any of those cataloged, which was weird. I'm like, oh my God, I used to be really good at making sure I cataloged everything. And I do that so I don't buy doubles and triples, and because I've done that by accident. And I have these big stupid nails on. Actually, shouldn't call them stupid nails. I get a lot of compliments on these this time. Oh. I showed them through the drive-thru. They're always like, oh my God, I love your nails. Like the bank and all that. All right. It's picking them up. That's the hard part. Damn glasses on. Okay, we got On Holiday. God, I hope you can see that. It's a light. It's a bright pink. Ooh, that one's pressed softly. See, I haven't touched these, so I gotta be careful. That one's pressed soft. Oh boy. Ooh, that is bright. Woo, damn. You can definitely use that as a highlighter. Definitely baby pink. Yeah, that's pretty. It's, yeah. Ooh. Oh my God. It's gonna be the fun part, picking these up. Airy, A-I-R-Y. This is another light pink. This has a different formula. I can just tell by touching it. And these are handmade. Support small women in business. And this is just a little, you can see it's deeper. Okay. But it's still got the shine there. That has that thicker, like a dimethicone feel to it. I know they all look probably similar on there. Sweetness. See, this is like a lighter lilac shade I'm going to go with. Yes. Right there. My God, these are nice. Now, I may have a few in here that I believe she calls them sparklers. So those may be topper shades, I think. Don't hold me to that. This is called Satellite. Another pink. Now this one has that, okay, this might be one of those toppers because this has that chunky texture. Or flaky kind of texture. I'm trying to get it off my finger so it doesn't fall all over me. Okay, you can see it's like flaky. I'm trying to get, because I don't need a ton of it to do a swatch of it. Get down there. I don't know what it is. It's, wow. Once you smooth it out, it's definitely light pink. I don't know if that'd be a topper, though. I don't think it would be. I would use that on its own. I would wear a sticky base with that one. All right. Then we have Sea Goddess. This is more just a powder texture. There. That seems more, that could be more toppery. It's a sheerish, you can see. But it has just a tiny, tiny little bit of micro sparkle in there. It's pretty. Don't mind the arm. I'm trying to clear that damn thing up. I had it almost cleared, then I banged it again. I'm like, frickin' figures. Copperhead. You know I had to get a copper shade. Love a good copper shade. And this is more that dimethicone formula right there. I should have covered up the things with it. Royal Rose. That's pretty. That's really pretty. Luckily, it'll if it covers up that mark on my arm, it's good to go. Like an orangey, reddish, golden shade. It's pretty. It's rosy. All right. Then I had this random. Oh, this might be a duochrome. Are you a duochrome? You look like a duochrome. We're gonna find out here in a minute. Sand dollar. It looks like it goes green gold. I think it was one I wasn't sure on. Maybe it's just gold. I'm looking in my mirror. It's pretty though. No, it's okay. There's no. It's not switching colors. Not that I see. No, so that's definitely not a duochrome. Okay, just a golden shade. Hey, I pick them up occasionally too. Not everything's all crazy. Oh, thank you, Marcia. Lorianne. Nice to meet you, Lorianne. I'm Brenda. All the ladies will say hi to you, I'm sure. Marcia had Captain Jack Sparrow hand painted on her thumbs. Go, Johnny. Yeah, Lorianne's much easier to type. I agree, Laura. She did my order pretty quick because I placed it what? When did I place it? Does it say it on the receipt? It says I ordered it May 22nd. Is that right? It's what, June? The fuck is it? 4th? That's possible. It could have been the 22nd. Because this is, I didn't bring my receipt down. I just grabbed the one that was in the box. But she's one where she'll put it literally on like the top banner of the website. And I think even when I placed the order, it said the shipping times could take possibly 2 to 4 weeks. These are handmade. But and that's what I don't mind. As long as a company lets you know up front and says like, hey, it's going to take, 2 to 4 weeks, depending on the amount of orders they get to get this out. I'm cool with that. It's the companies that don't tell you, or it's written somewhere you're never going to fucking find it on the site to say, and then I'm like a month later going, did I order shit? Like, where the fuck is it? So I was excited when I even saw it shipped. And then even the shipping was fairly fast because sometimes it's slow. I mean, it came, all this stuff, she had it packed incredibly. I had to cover up my names on the inside now. Everything came in this small box. Everything, the shadows were like in stacks and completely bubble wrapped. Not one thing broke or even had, anything missing. The bigger pans come like this. And then the smaller eyeshadows come now. With the friggin' nails. Now these are just, it's like stapled. I ain't fucking around with no stapler remover with my hand. So what I did is just press it. Yeah, figures, no, I can't do it all. I got you on here. I probably just like, I can't see what my glasses on. Yeah. What I was doing was putting my finger in here and then just opening it like this and just lightly sliding it into my hand. But easy to recycle. I don't know if this paper clip's recyclable. I may end up pulling them out. I don't know. Greg, pull out all the paper or those staples. And he would do it. He's a good husband. Oh, Marcia, ow. Ripped her arm on a metal piece, getting into an old medicine cabinet. Oh, yeah, been there. Used one of those fast healing bandages on for a few days. Healed up so good. Excellent. Yeah, this is all just under the skin. Like I said, I put on that pharmacy BHA, AHA, and I've been using the Good Molecules, the brightening cream. And they've been going away faster than just using the other one. So I'm hoping the Good Molecules kind of on top of it's adding to the, quickness of the healing. All right. Purple Row. Oh, God, I can't reach it. Peri Twinkle. Peri Twinkle. Now you know I love that shade. Y'all know I'm a purple girl. There. I didn't buy as many purples as I did green. I bought more greens than anything. Smiley. Another gorgeous looking purple. This one looks really metallic. Oh, yeah. That made my day. We have Dreamy. This is actually more pink, I think, but it's a pinky lavender. We'll call it that. Yeah, it's definitely like a pinky lavender. Is it Shift? No, it's just a really good pinky lavender. Sparkling Grape. Nice mid-tone looking shade. There. That's pretty too. And then this deeper purpley. You can see it. Jubilee. Hey, that's the Queen's party. Can you imagine being a queen for 70 years? Shit. Oh, that's a gorgeous deeper purple shade. Damn. All right, so there's the pinks, a couple of little copper, a little orange action in here, and purple side, and the blush, which is on my face. And I'll wipe my arm off. I think I'm going to be nice to my arm and actually use some of that micellar water instead of just doing it dry. Oh yeah, good one, Laura. Barsha, did you have to get a tetanus shot for that? I shouldn't say luckily. A couple years back, over 5, I had a piece of metal go through the bottom of my shoe outside. It was wild too. It wasn't a nail, but it was popping out of the ground, and I hadn't had a tetanus shot at that point, and they were like, "When's the last time you had a tetanus shot?" I was like, "I don't know, kid." They were like, "Well, guess what you're getting?" I'm like, "I don't care. Give me a freaking shot." I'm like, "I don't want to get a damn foot infection." Hello, Granny. These are Pretties For Your Face. I don't know if she has palettes. I think she does more singles. See, I like to buy singles because then I get the shades I want. Instead of buying a palette to go, I want those two. And then I'm not going to use the rest of the palette. That's why I've been doing more singles again lately. So I got them. Rewind if you have to, because these are going away. We're going to go into the greens and the blues. Yeah, see, I'm finding if I use these dry, and then, see, rubbing this aggravates it. So that's why I figured use the micellar water. And that should help with the slip. Instead of rubbing it dry. I was saying hi to everybody. I'm stuck here. Marsha wanted to know what the coffee cup was. Kind of goes with my week of just buck Fuck, 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 fuck. Indie Blue, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, you're not coming up here. Too much makeup in front of me. Shit, Caitlin! I totally forgot that was today. I guess I missed it too again. Shit! Oh, I wanted that from Sugar Drizzle. I'm gonna have to put a fucking alarm on my phone next time. Damn it! Ah, man. Okay, good. Marsha's okay. That's an FU coffee cup. Well, it actually just says fuck all the way around it. There's another lady on TikTok. I'm going to buy some of her coffee cups. They're $22, but they're big. They're like 15 ounce. What the fuck is her name on there? She's funny. She looks like a little old lady, which is adorable. And she'll always have like the coffee cup and it'll say like, no fucks to give. And she's got some funny ass ones too. Shit, what is her name? See, I can never remember. TikTok, everybody's name's different. That's why I just like bewitch it across the fucking board. The frog palette did leak, but that's because she addressed it on Instagram. About there was like 3 of the shades, because even like I said, Annette's Makeup Corner did it. But she sold the ones that leaked at half off, or if not half off, more than half off. Well, we'll have to catch them next time, Caitlin. Fuck. Well, last time it sold out, I jumped on at 3:20 and it was gone by then, and people said it sold out like within 5 minutes. Yeah, it's on the Sugar Drizzle. I've gotten all the other. And they're just. What the funny thing is, I think I was looking at like Alibaba or one of those fucking sites over there, and that's where they're getting those palettes. And that's stock palette. You can just buy it and then you put your own shit on it. I don't care. They're really nice shadows. I don't care where she gets them from. At least you got it, bam. You go, girl. Bunny forgot too. We're all just like, fuck. I barely know what damn day it is. All right, so she restocked that within like a month. So I'm guessing within a couple weeks. Maybe the end of month, or maybe early July. Maybe she'll have it again. She sells them by the singles, though, doesn't she? No. She doesn't. That's, yeah, because I have all palettes right with her. Menagerie is the one that sells the palette and then sells them all in the singles. Okay. That's why. I hope they don't do that on purpose. You'd have to look up trees. There's greens in it. Mostly blues and greens, Laura's right. Yeah, it's really called like the MILF palette. So normally that stands for moms I like to fuck or moms I want to fuck, whatever the hell it is. But this is, man, I love frogs. Because even when it first came out, I said, that's bold. Especially in the way people complain about fucking everything nowadays. I mean, that's something I would put. But nice palette. And they're reasonably priced. I've seen me swatch them all and I keep buying them. I know the eyeliners were back in stock too. Okay, this one. It's in the soup. It's a bright lime green. You still down here, Blue? What the hell are you doing? Miss Indie Blue's hanging with me. She knows I'm playing with the indie makeup. That's what she's named after. Indie makeup. We have Eliza, Eliza. Is this a fucking duochrome? Maybe, no, I think it's just metallic. They're on the bike. The girl yelled like, "Woo!" I just want to make sure it's a woo and not, oh, I just fell off the fucking bike. Fucker go gold. This has a slight duochrome to it. It's like a yellowy, a golden green. Don't hold me on that. She tells you on the site, though, by the shade of what it is. I thought I found all the duochromes, but maybe it's just a beautiful green. All right, then we have Globetrotter. Yeah. Globetrotter. This more lime. Yeah, take a lime green. Shit, this shifts too, I think. I'm going to pull these two greens down with the multis. I want to put them over a black base and see what the hell's going on here. Because I swear this is going lighter blue to the, it's just enough of that lighter blue to lighter green. Yeah. That's pretty too, though. We'll find out. That's why we're here. We just play. Childlike Empress. This is a, yeah, deep. It's a beautiful green, though. Oh, that's beautiful. That's pretty. Almost like a gray green. I don't know how I would describe that. It's not, it's kind of teal. But it's got that deeper, like, depth to it. That's pretty. Shit. I did good. Fuck. Just flipped that and got that all over me. Put this down. In my hand. Yeah, these nails are coming up on 3 weeks. I think there's one of them on this hand. I went to stick my, like, fluff my hair. My hand got stuck. That was fun. That's how you always know when they're about to pop off. The hell did I say this is? It's Von. I want to say it's Schweeter. Anyway, I had to look this one up too because I was trying to log it. I was like, what the hell is that I'm reading? I looked. Luckily, she prints it all out on here, which is nice too. Some of these might have been from like a collection. Okay, Von. Okay, the last word is spelled SCHWEETZ. Von Schweetz. I don't know if that has to do with like some kind of characters. It's right here. If it has anything to do with like a movie, I probably don't know. It's pretty. Triple Dog Dare. There's another deeper green. Oh, I forgot the Schweetz one. That's why I don't get baked into this. Okay, here's the Von Schweetz. This is a brighter green. It's pretty. It's a fucking pretty green. My nose. All right. Mermaid Bliss. There. And that one's a little deeper than the other two. Now, those are not the same. They're close. Don't get me wrong. They're real close, though. These are very close. Is that a duochrome too? Son of a bitch. No. Okay. They look similar, very similar. Love's Hand. I would call this like one of those army kind of green shades. Yeah. Miss Argentina. This is really bright. There. Much brighter green. My fingers are getting stained green. This one's called 456. So it'll tell you the number 4, 5, and 6. This is almost like a teal. There. And that's more mid-tone. Sometimes it's hard to see in the pan looking at it. Like, is it more green? Is it more blue? That's why I tend to put mine close together, even when I put them in a palette. Okay, so now I'm in the blue-green row because there's a green next to this one. This one's called Bubbaloo Blue. And the last blue is spelled B-L-E-U. Why the fuck don't I just turn it around? I forget you guys can see that. Fucking moron. So this is bright. This is a light blue. It's light blue, but it probably has like a silver base to it. So you can see how bright that is. And I just smeared it everywhere. But it is lighter blue. This one's called Marbles. So this is like this could be a dual chrome too, I don't know. Are you a dual chrome? No. That's more of a teal. Because it looks green in the pan, but yeah, it's more of a teal green. Okay. Now we're going into some blues. Maybe a purple. We have Luna, L-U-N-A. Wow, that's metallic. It's pretty. This is the kind of shade I'd put in my inner corner. Because I'm that crazy girl. Stepping Stones. This is almost like a blue purple. Maybe not. Great fucking descriptions I give, huh? No, it's like a blue purple. It's a blurple. I'm going with that's a blurple shade. I'm sticking to it. It's fucking green. Alright, what the fuck is this? Atmosphere. Okay, wait a minute. This might be one of those sparklers, because this again has like that different texture. Even I'll have to look this up. So is it considered like a topper? Because it definitely shears out. And there are those tiny, tiny micro sparkles that may or may not stay when you blend it. Those I can never tell if it's gonna stay or not. But I whip these fingers on the wet one here. Okay. Neutron. Okay, this has a drier feel, but it's picking up really good on the. This is really sparkly. Okay. That's got a ton of, you can see the micro shimmer in it. It's still damn pretty though. Oh my God, it just sparkles. I would say this might be one of those toppery kind of shades. So if you were to have like a blue on, you slap some of that over it. And it'll give you the little bling bling. It's pretty. Shit, and I got one more random one. This one, I don't know why I bought a gray, but I bought a gray. It happens. Bean. I think it's gray. I'll find out if it's fucking gray. I'll put it up top here. I got it up here. It's a gunmetal. Yeah. No, it's kind of like a gunmetal blue gray. That's the only way I can describe that. Fucking pretty. All right. So there's the blues and greens. This. It's fun for me to look too, because I can see which ones are popping out. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to throw that blue one. Oh, can I get it down here? We'll figure it out. This, I might have just bought it in the bigger pan. Maybe it only came in the bigger pan. I don't know. But you know me, I like these kind of shades. These are the 37mm pans. This is Sweet Shop. And since we're doing the blues, let's do, I mean, obviously I would not wear this as a fucking highlighter. Even I'm not that crazy. So I'm going to put that with my blue-green row. Looks good. Where can we fit this bitch? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's pretty too. Jesus. That's more like an aqua teal. Is that switching shades? I'm trying to look at my own mirror. Oh, this is so sparkly. Holy shit. Okay. I figured I'd do that one since I knew it's like a solid color. It might be in the highlighter section. Either that or just, because some of them she lets you pick the pan size. And sometimes it's with or without a compact, I believe. Maybe she doesn't do the I have a lot of indie brands. I start to think they're all... Exactly, Marsha. Marsha's noticing about multichrome palettes across all the brands is there doesn't seem to be much of a difference, because she's right. There's only so much you can do for with the colors, for the shifts and all that. That's why I like the multichromes. Half of my like Pat McGrath and Danessa Myricks, they're starting to look the same, along with, you know, like Sugar Drizzle, any of these like liquid ones. And I said, it's the weirdest thing with a duochrome. I can have you standing in front of me, two of you over here. Somebody could be, you know, over across the room. And depending on which way my head's going and the light's hitting what the hell's on me, everybody could be seeing a different color. So it's like, that's the hard part with me with multichromes going, well, to me, because what I'm seeing is this. But then, like I said, you could be standing here and you're like, well, Brenda, you're seeing pink, but I'm seeing, you know, bright purple. It's like, shit. Don't know what they're going to do. It was more than a week than they did for the stock. The name of the company with the frag palette is Sugar Drizzle Cosmetics. Hello, Miss Erica. How are you doing, darling? Oh, no, you can make the multichromes and all that handmade. Oh, yeah. Girl, here, wait a minute. These are handmade. I can tell you that. And one way you can tell, well, now I see I fucking ruined them from swatching them. Okay. When they show you videos online, do you ever see any of them where it shows like a liquid pour, say? Oh, see, I don't know if it shows up in here. Can you see the dot over here? Some of these are liquid poured. Now, I'm going to show you what I have. I forgot to buy the fucking mixing medium, put it that way. Because that's what dipshit I was that night. I haven't pulled these out in so long. Fuck, man, I got way more than I thought. Oh. I'm gonna shut the palette. You ready, Bam? Like I said, all you gotta buy is the mixing medium. I just haven't gone back on. What company is this? TKB Trading. There. Angel Wings, light pink. Reborn, sky blue. Pearl violet. Soft blue violet. Sapphire. You see the fucking thing? Fantasia. Matte blue pop. I'm wanting for see, I was going to make my own inner corner blue. Indian blue. Highlight violet. It's already fucking mixed. This goes pinky. Shit. It might just go pink. It might be one of those looks white and it goes pink. Ingredients: mica, titanium dioxide, and tin oxide. Then I also bought the Fairy Tale collection. This here. This has Pixie, Cloud, Unicorn, and Fantasia, which I might have... Oh, no, they're in here. Most of them are in here. A pink, rose gold, another gold. Yeah. And if you're not a dumbass like me, they have mixing medium on there. You just got to figure out your fucking ratio, which you figure it out yourself or look up, the best way to do it. And these, like 6 grams of product. I think there's 6. Most of them are 6 grams, I believe. This Fantasia is 2.5. 6 grams in the violet. Yeah, most are 6 grams. They're not that expensive. You can make your own fucking eyeshadow all day long. You just got to buy your pigments and a mixing medium. And then and the others, I think this is where I got most of my... See, I was going to show you fucker... I don't want to call you fuckers. Somebody on... That's one girl's thing on TikTok. Love her. She starts off with, hey, fuckers. I'm like, as soon as she came up in my feed, hey, fuckers, it was like, follow. I'm down. I was going to show you how to make your own damn eyeshadows. It's just gotten pushed aside, pushed aside, pushed aside. And more than likely, they're the place where I got these from. These are the pressers. 26 millimeter. Which are the lip. I just pulled this out of the other palette. Okay. Once you get all your crap in there, you put this. You could either hit it with a hammer or hand press it. This is how I repress stuff. And then this is the 37 millimeter, which are the ones that are like that bigger blue shade I showed you. And that's where shit breaks. I use this, or, that's why if you have a square pan, you try to find them that are square. But all the fucking tools to make your own makeup are online. So don't say they're not doing it. Fuck me, I was thinking of doing it. It's a lot of work. It's a real lot of work. Hello, Malu. Just wait for a sale, Laura. I think I paid like $2.50 for some of these. They didn't put the price on there. Marsha watches Millie on YouTube. She's a multichrome influencer and shows all the dupes. Amazing how many looks and so close. Yeah, because they're all buying the shit from the same place. Gas in California, $7 a gallon. That's pretty normal. I think it was what I paid the other day here. And I was at the gas station where I buy cigarettes. I don't usually buy gas there. I'd say ours here in Connecticut is running $4.59 to $4.79, but that was yesterday or Thursday, so it could have changed. Be swatching eyeshadows and highlighters, and I don't go anywhere. I'm agree with Laura. Okay. Marsha's paying $5.19 in Phoenix. She has all different shades. She has hundreds of shades, but you know me, I'm going to buy shades I like. Bam knows the TKB. Okay, then see, it's just a website where they have all kinds of shit to make your own makeup and all that. You can buy the containers, because I would buy extra pans. I even have loads of empty pans. Because then say like something's like a highlighter and it breaks, well then if it's broken, fuck it. I'm just gonna make an eyeshadow out of it and I can press the rest into a bigger pan to use as a highlighter. Check it out, it's a cool site. When you make I'd have to look deeper into that. If you mix the shadows, because the medium is just like, sometimes it's liquid, sometimes it's more of a dry. Pressed pigments are usually the pigments by themselves pressed, which is hard to do. Because I think that's what did I put them back? Yeah, I think I did. I think that's what I went to do with those. I just thought I already thought it was like the mixing medium mixed in. And I'm sure I dumped one in and went to press it and was just like, oh. Like, then it's just poof. It's like touching flour. There's no, like, it's not staying pressed. And that's where I went, oh yeah, dumbass, helps if you have a little mixing medium in it. Oh, about the cone or something. But I just saw how the basic ingredients are there. So that's where you add and I can mix those colors together. That's what you can do. You can make any damn color you want. Hello, Mother. My mom is Sandy. For those of you who know, she's cool as shit. She's just popping in. Good girl, Laura. Just cluttered a few things. Took them to the local women's shelter. Good girl. Gave him some clothes, too. So good. See? Through drawstring Ipsy bags. She made nice little goodie bags. Well, that haul I did, that shit's been sitting in my drawers over there for fucking 3 years. I don't have time to make this shit. I'm too busy with everything else. But I was looking. It's around here somewhere. There's one eyeshadow in this whole collection. Where the hell is it? It's over here. I think it's over here. I swear it was a Baby Bat Beauty shade. Is it that blue? It's the, my Z palette just, I don't have, it shows how long this is. This blue that's in this mixture here, I can tell because I dug out this corner of it. Let's see, I grab some pink on it. Shit. The blue out of this pan, like I said, I'm trying to get a little bit of on the brush here. I think the part at the bottom was lighter. Okay. This blue here is from this shadow here. Okay, I wrote the names on these. This is pre-YouTube. Yeah, I didn't put the name on it. This is the shade I started wearing on my inner corner here. And I loved it. But you know, dig into because this is like a swirled shadow, so it's, you only got so much to work with, even though it goes to the bottom of the pan. I think I even emailed them and I asked as nice as possible of, hey, that one shadow, and I had the name at the time, is there any way you could just make me one eyeshadow of just that color? And I obviously would have paid them for it, obviously, you know. And I don't think they ever like got back to me or something, but they were very new at the time and all that. So that was like the color I've been trying to dupe ever since. And it is almost like a lilac blue. It's like a periwinkle almost. So that's why I bought the loose pigments, and then I was, of course, buying other shades while I was in there. Ooh, that looks fun too. Because I was going to make my own little blue shade for the inner corner. That's all that should happen. Wait a minute. The choices for what were for Ipsy? They did kind of suck this month. I know my boxy shipped. The Luxe box. I got that email today too. Oh, yeah, Teresa Stagg, then Natasha. No, yeah, I had that Jubilee palette. I was like, do I buy it again? I think that Ciate. I think I have that. Because Ipsy did send me, you know, the Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus. I want to say that Ciate palette's in there. Was it called like the Cranberry palette, Laura? Because I laughed. It was, the packaging was like cranberry shade and everything said like, I'm pretty sure it's upstairs. Like new, and it was called the Cranberry palette. So the palette itself is like a beautiful kind of maroonish cranberry shade. I opened it up and I'm like, what the fuck? There's no like, there's maybe one shade in the corner that's kind of a cranberry shade. No other fucking shade was even red or berry. Nothing. It was, I hope that's the same palette. I'll figure it out when I fucking find it. Yes, okay. I was totally fucking confused with that. I do like that little Jubilee palette. I like all her shadows. I didn't even touch it yet, Laura, because I still need to photograph it. Do I? I think I do. Yeah, because you know me, I do that on here. So I'm usually wait for mine. And then I like to do them all in one fucking shot. Fuck. Don't worry. Now we're going to cold. Fuck. That was smoke. Christ, we've been on here, what, an hour? Yeah, it's smoke time. Where did I put the wet one? See, good thing I keep this. See, I'd never use this like on my face, my solar water. But it's perfect to like take off swatches with. No. Oh, I can't believe I missed that damn palette today. Ah, bummer. It is what it is. I'll catch the next round. Yeah, that's my favorite inner corner highlight. Do I have any in here that are close? No. I even canceled my massage for Friday because I was like, shit, if I got tonsillitis, she can't be working on me. And even she agreed, like, holy shit, no, I can't work on it if you got tonsillitis. Not because it's contagious, because then it would really get shit moving. But even the doctor said, since I was on that prednisone crap, freaking steroids, that could have made this pop in. Which is possible. Because don't forget, I got a bone implant, multiple little implants up there going on. Healing. So who the hell knows? Well, what a nice woman. And for the walk-in place, they were just so incredibly nice. Okay, yeah, I was right, Laura. Yeah, it's in a red palette. Ciate is always total hit or miss. I think I have like one palette where it was an eyeshadow palette where I was like, damn, this is good. They are. Like their primer, that primer that was that in one of the bags? The dewy primer. I actually liked that primer. So the primer was nice. It was like, oh shit. Oh, Laura's having one with me. Yay. Okay, so Laura saw two different Ciates. One's tan orange packaging and cranberry. Okay, so I definitely have the cranberry one because I was like excited. I like, thinking, oh, reds, oranges, cranberry shades. And as soon as I opened it, I went, oh, okay. I was just like, what the fuck? You know me, I'll still say it in the damn video. Not as mean. Well, without the swearing, I should say. I tend to keep those mellow. Oh, Teresa's bought the new half-baked palette. That one's pretty. And the new Benefit Java blush. Nice. Like I said, I'm holding off on those blushes. Hold off. I agree with Laura. Ciate shadows may have been good in the past, which is true, maybe. But there are so many indie brands, as we're playing with right now, and as this whole wall shows, that are killing it with shimmers, duochromes, multichromes, all of it. That these bigger brands need to step it up if they want to compete. I mean, even with Ipsy, you want to keep it? Keep it. Maybe get the little bag. Because I don't see if we, who knows what's going. Because the Ipsy stuff's over at Boxy now, in like those sales. So to me, I would personally probably just keep either. Just if I still wanted access to the sales, I would get the little bag, which is what, $15 or something. Just so I could still have access to that. But since they're kind of overlapping now, I did buy something in the add-ons. What the fuck did I buy this time? I bought they had another one of the Ilamask highlighters. Now this one looked like light pink. I didn't even open it, but I know the one I bought last time was too damn dark. So I did buy the lighter one of that. And I only bought like two add-ons. I don't remember what the fucking second thing was. And I do like being able to pick the three items, but the items kind of sucked. There was some of the perfume in there, the Kayali, but they were fucking sold out. I was like, but I already had those ones. Hello, Terry. You made it tonight. Yay. We're still swatching. We're just taking a smoke break. I might as well cover my arm with black at this point because we're going to go into... Oh. Terry, since you just came in, we're playing with these. I already did these 4 rows. These are duochromes. We're playing with those next. I don't want to even swatch these, but I'm going to. Look at the pour pattern. Those are fun. See, that's a liquid pour. Where you pour in the liquid and then swirl it with like a toothpick or something. You know what I mean? Like you put the white base, you put some pink and some blobs of the purple, and then mix it in. That's the fun stuff. Like I would do these designs on nails when I would do my nails all the time. Because it's just simple. Do a base color, put some globs of color down, swirl them all together while it's still like wet underneath. Marbles right up. And even on nails, you can do anything nowadays. You didn't miss it all, Terry. Why didn't put any in my eyes yet? We know we'll get there. Oh, where is our Rosie? What time? It's what? 10? It's gotta be like 7 o'clock in Cali. Or no, was it 9? She's in Cali, I know that much. Maybe she'll pop in. She usually tries to. Oh shit! Laura used the Denessa Twin Flames with the chrome flakes on top. It was beautiful, but it burned the shit out of my eyelids. Okay. Where's my Denessa? So wait a minute. This like these two mixed together? I'm not going to put it on my eye. I'm going to put it on my hand, see if it burns. Oh, thank you, Terry. It's the blush from in here. The first thing I swatched, actually. So she did the chrome flakes. Okay, she did the chrome flakes with a... Okay, fuck it. Let's do it right now. I'll put it on my hand, though. I'm going to put it on my eye. I got no fucking troubles. All right. Now see, this burned Laura's eyes when she mixed them. So she maybe had like a little chemical reaction, or she said she had to take it off immediately. And, well, what I just grabbed whatever. This is the Twin Flames in... Son of a bitch. No, that's not the name. This is the one that's written weird. A-M... It might be Amour. A-M-O-U-R. For some reason, the rest of it's written in black. The fucking name is in the middle, but it's like in white or silver or some shit. Okay. Let's let that dry. That should be dry. That's dry. All right, these are the flakes. Okay, that's the combo. And she's not even sure if she had a chemical reaction or if her eyelids were just sensitive that day, which is, it could go either way, which is very possible. I just want to see if like it does anything to my hand. This is in Moonlight. All right, I just got a flat synthetic brush. I didn't even need that much of it. I'm just going to do it on half. Oh, fuck, these two go together nice. What a good fucking combo. Shit. Okay. Where's the fucking... You can see the line. So it's right here. This side, it does have a this feels cool on my hand. Like this side's totally dry. That's just the regular liquid. Oh man, oh, that's fucking... God, I don't know if you can see that. It goes from bright banging teal to just purple lavender in your face. Holy shit. And then if you pull your hand back, it's one of those where it's peekaboo, obviously. Sometimes we can get it here on the light. It's the only fucking light I can reach. There you go. You might be able to see it back here. But see how you can, it's one of those where it's clear base. Oh, that's fabulous. What a great combo. But it does feel, I have a different feeling on this side than like here, nothing. Like it's just whatever. Like, but here I can, I don't want to put it on my eye. You know, I'm going to be an asshole and try it one of these days. But you never know until you put them together. Like, great idea though to put them together, Laura. Good combo though. I gotta put it upside down to get it in there, I think. Nah, no, the drawer won't shut. And now it's dry. And there's no, like that, since that cooling sensation stopped. Interesting. I wonder if my cellar water will take that off. I'm just gonna leave it on there for a second. Get this with my thumb. Yeah, we don't want your allergies and all that being swollen all week. That would suck. Okay, my cellar water kind of takes it off. Well, it's kind of moving it around my hand, but all right. Don't mind the greasy hair. I went a little wild with the Verb Ghost oil working under. All right, let's put a little black down to play with the duochromes. And this is from Give Me Glow. A little of this goes a long way. So again, I'm going to try to make a stripe so we can see the shadow, bare skin, and then over the black. You all know what I mean. Because a lot of time, oh, fuck, is that going to work? Yeah. See, on me, it looks straight. When my arm's this way, we go this way. I want to make it a little wider. Yeah, duochromes they look different on all of us. That's the hard part. And the lighting. Indoor lighting, natural lighting, in the shade, in the sun. I mean, that's kind of the fun of it. We're here to just have fun. I think this one took a little longer to dry, but I'm trying to keep it dark instead of taking it down to, because I could, if I kept swatching this down, I could bring it down to gray. I know it looks patchy as fuck there, but that's from me fucking around with this. From my perspective, it looks black. Guess all that pot's finally kicking in. It's gonna be real fun. I hate to say it, but I was excited to get like my first COVID, what is it, the PCR test, PRC test. Like, ooh, I'm getting the badass test. Let's see. Because of course I was glad they wanted to do that. I took the one, you know, the government gives you the tests. Came up totally negative. But they go, well, those tests, you know, aren't, I'm thinking, then why the fuck send us these tests? If you're saying they're not really that reliable. I mean, this poor woman, I'm like, I get it. You don't know me. I go, lady, I'm an only child. And this pandemic's been like a fucking breeze for me. I'm more than happy to stay home. I go, if I came up positive, it would be like, what? And you know, I'd be going after the dentist. Oh, and those of you who follow the dentist story, I went on yesterday. Because they'd sent in, like I said, I got the bill. So I just needed to sign up online. So I could just pay the bill online. And I'm laughing because they'd overcharged me on the bill. They put the whole fucking amount in of $2,800. And I, you know, kind of chewed the check out of, you better put that $278 back on that card. Because I don't have any of this mouth guard stuff. So So sure as hell when I'm as soon as it pops up, it said $2,500, and some change. I'm like, well, you saved me a phone call and some stress for the day. So good girl did not put it or put that credit back and left it as is. Because I was not up for that fight. Because then she was just going to get called a dumb bitch at that point. At that point, I would have been, I'm calling the state. Okay, some of these I'm guessing if they're duochromes, and some of them I might have looked up. Daybreak. It could just be a gold, but I think it's a pinky peachy gold. So that's why it's in this is the duochrome section of the swatches. Because it just kind of looks one color. How should I do this? Should I pat? Yeah. Oh no, it's a duochrome. Okay. Oh, that black's not totally dry yet. Shit. Put some on the bare skin. All right. I'm going to say this is a golden pink. Because you might even see pink. And then you can see actually the gold here. This will be the bare skin side. So this will be fucking fun. Well, I can run it all the way across like I did there. Actually, let me make sure there's more on this other side. There we go. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm hoping you can see that's gold, that's pink. We're getting there. Stardust. Looks light green. See, I originally had this in the greens, but it looks like it shifts to some maybe blue. Okay, get that on there. Oh yeah, there goes blue. Yay. Let me put some on both sides so we can see the difference here. Okay. Definitely goes to a teal. And on the bare skin, it looks just like a lighter green, as hopefully you can see. But here's where it's like in your face. I'm not sure if that's a duochrome. It may be a golden green. Or blue green. Oh, what the fuck is it? It's just green. Like I said, luckily on the page, it'll tell you. I just fucking kind of guessed on some of them. Stardust. What is that shade? Sometimes I can just tell by looking at it. I think this one. I think this one's a duochrome too. Fame. If not, it's just a pink. See, I experienced stuff with you guys first. I want to say this goes reddish green. Oh no, this fucker turned. Well, yeah, it definitely turned fucking green. What the hell color are you seeing here? Because wow, it looks like a reddish pink. Hold on, I get this on both sides. Okay, it's definitely like a pinky. Yeah, it's a pinky green. So it's going to flip pink to green. Interesting. Oh, it's my over the bruise. This green's darker than this green, though. That one's darker. And then that's definitely more pink. Okay. All right. Lilac Lust. Obviously, this would have been with the purples, but I think to me, it's going to go pink blue. I think. It may just be lilac. I don't know. Nope, that's switching to blue. All right, that's the lilac one. Some of this on both sides. Let's do a little more across the middle there. All right, so that definitely goes blue, purple. At least I was right about that one. This one. Does that help? All right, then we have Misty. Okay, on screen it looks yellow. To me, this would have been in my greens also. This is like a green gold. This looks beautiful though. This is called Misty. Yep. Oh, damn. Yep. Golden. Does that help? Golden green. Yeah, it's a beautiful golden color. Or green color. See, they were initially in with the greens, but then once the light caught them different, even I went, oh, I think that's a duochrome. We have Eliza. This could be close to this. This is really like light green that maybe goes blue or gold. This might be a multichrome. Let's see what we got here with this one. These two are a different formula. It's not like thick dimethicone, but it just, I could have literally just did a one swatch with these two. They look similar in here, don't they? Those two are close. Goddamn, they're close. The greenish, blue, gold. Yeah, like I said, she puts the total description on there. That one's called Eliza. Did I buy two of these? No. Globetrotter. This is a bright green too. I like bright colors on the lid. What can I say? Green, blue. Is this going purple too? God, it just depends on the lighting. It's definitely a lighter blue and a bright green, but it's different from these. Yes. Does this angle help? To me, it looks pretty damn good on here. Like you can see a difference between that and a little bit between this. Shut this fucking light off. That might help. Of course, this is, oh, it's good for my shoulder. A little shoulder workout. This is my bad shoulder. This is why I don't do swatches like this. That's just tearing that apart. Interesting. Okay, so that's all the little pans. I think I had a duochrome here on this one too. Now this is again the 37 millimeter. This is Frost Blight. GHT. Yeah, this is just really fucking metallic. I think it's just really metallic. I just kept them because they were the bigger pans. So I was trying to keep those together. I'm going to put it over the black just for the hell of it. It's definitely a light blue. Why does it fucking look green in the pan? That might be a duochrome. Frosty Blight. Interesting. It's definitely, I'll put it up with the blue side. It's definitely blue, but to me it looks green. Wild. What else we got here? We'll get some other bright ones. Baby with the power. I have no idea what that means. It has a little baby on it. I'm just gonna put this on my hand up here. Bright lilac. Oh yeah, that screams me. Mad Max. It's a split pan. Part blue, part pink. Let me wipe my hand off for this. Oh, dirty fingers for that. Oh, this was pretty decent. Profusion, Feel Good Skin, Long Wear, Skin Perfector, Hyaluronic Acid, medium to full coverage, which it was, natural satin finish, which it had, and SPF 15. This was decent. I don't know what this cost at Walmart, but it couldn't have been that damn expensive. But it worked out fine on my skin. Sorry about that. Got distracted. Wow, the pot's kicking in, huh? Mad Max. All right. Actually, these two colors are really pretty. Is there a blue in the middle too? No. I think it's just a split pan. Wow. Pink and a teal. Well, if you mix them together, you're going to get a... This would depend how much you mix together. Yeah, like the teal doesn't overwhelm the pink. A pinky teal. That's pretty together. But at least you have a split pan, so you can eyeshadow. Don't forget, use them as eyeshadows too. All right, we did the baby. What else we got here? Lilac Haze. Okay, this has got to be a duochrome. Yes. Okay, this goes purple, gold. Shit, I want black for this. Hold on. I got a spot. That looks really damn pretty. Ooh. I didn't realize these highlighters were all duochromes. And see, that's where on some of the lighter shades, that's where I maybe would pick a bigger pan. Like I said, she offers different pan sizes, not necessarily on everything, but on certain products. Where I go, shit, I would use that definitely as a highlighter and an eyeshadow. So what the hell, get the bigger pan. Not that I'm going to pan any of it, but it's easier to get a brush into the bigger pan with a bigger brush, obviously. All right, we gotta let that dry. We know that. All right. I'm gonna hold off on this one. Life's a Peach. Is this switching too? Shit, no. I think I thought this was a blush too, then I realized, oh wow, this sucker's really metallic. Beautiful shade. Beautiful peach. I mean, if you wanted... I want to try on this blush. I mean, it's summer. You want to sheen? I want to see... Oh, it does pick up on a brush. Oh. I'll tap that off a little. Actually, this I'm going to want to buff. Use the brush. Use it the right goddamn way. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I'd fucking wear this as a blush. Fuck yeah. That's really pretty. Very, very pretty. I'm covered in highlighter. I guess that's a dream. I'm on the black dry for a minute here. Hello, Nurse Rachel. We're just going to call you Rachel. Oh, thank God you can see the shifts. It could have been just your eyelids were sensitive. I mean, the allergies have got to be through the roof everywhere. Because I know here it's just like, I went into work with a completely clean windshield and came out literally like 2 hours later and it was just fucking green. I was like, oh, fuck. That's another reason I didn't even go outside yesterday. I don't think I stepped outside at all. No. Because I was just like with the whole throat thing going. I knew the pollen numbers were through the roof. I could just look out at my mirror, see out there that, oh, it's a catastrophe. I said, I don't need to be racking that in. Teresa tried some berry moringa oil, and it's good. The Verb. Oh, she tried the Verb. Okay, if the Verb moringa oil. Autocorrect is killing her. Gets us all. There's Rosie. We were wondering where you were at. Yeah, I gotta wash my hair. I'll wash it fucking tomorrow. We're all going, yep, we were really looking for you. Yeah, that's why I like the show over a black base, because it does, you can see hopefully the shifts or the color. What the fuck difference? You know, it's kind of like, yeah, it's pretty, but holy shit. And that's just a black base. I would match, like you've seen me do. Say I know this is going to go purple green. Well, I'm either going to put a purple base on or a green base on, you know, to put that over. It doesn't have to be black, but it's like, oh, you know, more gold's going to pop out, put a gold base on. Or you want, you know, the pink, you put a pink base. Sometimes that helps with the color. That's all I can think. You can use black eyeliner, Terry. Anything that's black, even a black eyeshadow. If you can, you know, you got a pretty decent eyeshadow that's really black, and then maybe with the duochrome, you know, it's up to you of whether to put on with your finger over, you know, because if maybe you don't want that to move, or maybe hit dry with a setting spray first before you put it on, or even put these on wet. Yeah, you don't have to use, like I said, this is supporting a small business. It's a, you know, eye base basically. Liquid eyeliner, cover your eye on that. Just giving you a, NYX has them. These things. Get a black one. Do I have the? No, I don't have the black one. No, this is the one that's cracked. And that's where, like, on a, if you're going to use more neon pastel colors, you go with like white, so that you could pack on that shade and get, you know, now you're really blanking out your eye with a white. That's why she's playing. I don't want to swatch these swirly ones. I don't want to swatch them, but I do. I can just buy new ones. Okay. Galaxy Glam. It's a fun swirly. It's a swirly. It's purple. There comes out lilac. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Independence. That's this one here. Damn, that's good. That beautiful eyeshadow. Oh, I think this goes lilac too. Even better. Brighter. I wouldn't say it's medium, but this is like 3 steps up from this. So this is, so at least I know those can go in my purple row. See, maybe that's where I knew that they swirled into a purple shade and was like, okay. Got it. Is this dry? It transfers a little. Let's put a shadow over, it's fine. You find what works for you. I just give suggestions, literally. Okay, this is the one I specifically put this down for. Was that the one? Yeah. Lilac Haze. Should go lavender gold, I said, right? Now me putting it on, it just bright gold. Bright gold. So see, sometimes I can't even see the shift while I'm putting it on, which is just wild. Okay, so look, it's a what color? Now you see green, and I see gold. How the fuck does this? This looks lilac in the pan. It has a really strong golden green, and I guess even on bare skin it looks the same. Hold on, even I'm fucking confused here. I'm not flipping you off. Okay, no, it definitely goes lilac gold. But on here, it just looks gold. I can't even see the. Usually I can see the shift. I'm sitting right here with it in front of me. Wow, I don't see that shift at all in that one. But when I look at it downwards, I can see lilac and gold. In the mirror, I see more gold. So this is, I don't know what the fuck you would say if you had it. It's good though, but wow, what if this is mind blowing to me, because even when it's in, the palette, when I look at it, I'm thinking it's pink. I don't see the shift until I go like this with it. Or actually picking it up and making it a different angle. Wow, that one throws you off. That's like a sneaky one. It's you got to be able to see lilac and gold, right? Shit. This is what I see in the pit. On my screen, it looks lilac, and that's what I see. Here it is, gold. That's a hell of a shift. From that to that. Yay. That's all of them. That is my Pretties For Your Face eyeshadow, highlighter, duochrome, and one blush. All in swatches. I'm trying to get these Vanessa Marks back in my drawer. It's going to drive me nuts if this drawer stays open. This drawer is getting a little full over here. I'm trying to, with all the paints. Because, see, it's skinny, which sucks. Yeah. Sometimes you can't double stack in these skinny drawers. All right, there we go. All right. Teresa's doing her skincare. Good girl. Oh, yeah. Rosy, right. Cream black eyeliner. Like a creamier black eye. Something black as a base. Even white. Those NYX jumbo pencils. Those are your best way to start. These fucking things. That's in NYX, yeah. Inexpensive. They're always catch them on sale at NYX, but they have a shitload of colors. You're putting out a pink one. Here you go. It's a pink. I probably have that in the black. I'm sure I do. Green. Milk is the white one. That was like everybody's things for year. And then, yeah, see, even I just keep a whole thing of black eyeliners on the side that I don't. Liquids, creams. You've seen me play with them. Hidden anywhere else? No. Terry's trying to use up the Mac Painterly paint pot. Taking forever. Really, Laura? People, see, I don't watch too many other people. People don't put them over a black base when they do swatches or duochromes. Maybe they don't. You see, a lot of people do the swatches where they have their camera, it's on a tripod, and it's like pointing down. And then you're just, yeah. I'm sorry. I like options, and I have to show options. Because I'm assuming that people play and put different colored bases on while, you know, playing with your makeup. Okay. Okay, Marcia said to Teresa, whatever you do, Teresa, don't ever use Beekman's eye cream. After that Beekman, I had, what did I buy? Their face towelettes or something, and they were like biodegradable or whatever. I just bought them on a whim at like HSN, and they burned my face. So it's, I wouldn't, now trust me, I'm not using anything from that company. She got a freebie from Ulta and made one of her eyelids swell for over a week. Someone else said the same thing in the reviews. Oh, Jesus. So, eye serums are another thing that it's hard to tell. Is it doing anything? Skincare in general, you need to use it consistently, sometimes for months before you see any results. Yeah, I'm not going to buy that Beekman. That's why I do like that Peace Out Skincare, that retinol eye stick. I'm on my second one. That one's, I'm guessing, at least a third of the way, if not more, done. I can actually put that right on my eyelid. It's crazy. So the retinol is not real high in it, but I literally right under and over and right on the eyelid. That's the only retinol I've ever been able to do that with. See, everybody gives everybody information here. And like we've always said, something that works for me may not work for you. Something that works for you may not work for me. That's life, whether it's food, cosmetics, skincare. Okay, they're talking about skincare. And hello, Miss Martha. I am feeling better, dear. Mom possibly is still here. She might be just playing video poker. Is there a name for eyeshadow junkies? Maybe eyeshadowaholic? Or we could just be eyeshadow junkies. Makeup junkies. Sparkly shit distracts us. Exactly, Rosie. Even if you mix Duraline, which is clear, which we've showed you, it's just a little from Inglot, which is Duraline, everybody should own that. It mixed with the multichrome pigments, and that makes a difference too, because now you've liquefied it and put it on. So that's playing with your makeup. Eyeshadows Anonymous. EA. Teresa's got her sheet mask on. 15 minutes. These are fun. That was a good haul. That was a good haul. I'm proud of my own haul. And I did, oh God, there was, I doubt it's on here. Any site I go on, no matter, or even Rakuten, whatever the fuck it is, if that doesn't say like it has codes, I always Google pretty much almost every site, like coupon codes. And I used a coupon code on this order too, and the shit was already on sale. I know I'm an asshole. That sounds really bad, but hey, I'm about saving money too. But I want to say the coupon code maybe took off maybe 20 or 30%. I don't know what it took off. Because the order, I want to say, started at about $140. I'm not doing math right now, trust me. I ain't in the mood. I only paid like maybe $115. It's a lot of fucking product. There's like 45 items, I'm pretty sure, that I bought. Don't forget, plus the coconut roll-on fragrance. And like I said, the magnetic palettes from Give Me Glow, the palette itself. But we'll put the Pretties For Your Face sticker on it. Okay. Say bye-bye. I don't know if these will come off with this, my cellar stuff. See, I hate to, on my top of my, it's so weird. I don't get those red bruises up on my hand. I don't think I've seen them on my hand. Where's on my damn arm? That's why I usually wait till I'm upstairs to, and I just put that oil on and just lightly get it off. I'm trying to not look like I'm, you can't see my arms anyway. What am I worried about? All right, I'm gonna leave that. Some of it. Wipe my hands off though. Well, you're welcome. Thank you for the swatches. That was a lot of work. Why is it only Inglot that has a product like Duraline? I think they started it, Marsha. They have great eyeshadows. Duraline's a fucking great line of products. They have all kinds of highlighters, bronzers. They're affordable. They're even sold at Macy's. While I'm sitting here, I'm going to put some stuff on my face, because why not? Why not? Get my sticker. And I'm going to try to get this sticker off of the palette, too. So these are the ones that I showed last week. I'm not swatching these again right now. These are in last week, week before, whatever. The last live video on a Saturday. There's swatches of all these. But I got another sticker. Because I'm going to transfer everything from here into here. Not right now. Got it back. And it reconnected. Do you just pull a foundation, or are there summer foundations that you like? I think that says summer. I hope it says summer. I just grab whatever the fuck I have. Since I barely go outside and I don't self-tan anymore, I'm using what the fuck I have up here. Yeah, because I don't go to the beach. None of that. I'm a vampire. I try not to go out in the sun. I go outside to take my pictures for Instagram and all that. Other than that, I don't like the sun. I don't want no damn skin cancer. Which I probably already have. It's just waiting for it to kick in. But trying to stay away from that situation in general. All right, I got my green palette. I got my green blue palette behind me too, don't worry. All right, what do I want to play with here? You guys want to pick? Because now I've watched them all. I don't remember what the hell on the... The duochromes, that ain't going to matter because it's... You're going to see one thing, I'm going to see another, so that's going to take all the fun out of it anyway. How's that blush looking? That is a nice blush. It's almost like you can call it a blush lighter, because now it's like a blush highlighter. I definitely want to use one of the blues on the inner corner. That's going to happen. You know me, I'll blow a shimmer into the crease, so I have no problem doing that. This shade just looks real pretty. This green shade. Fucking out of my own glasses. Triple Dog Dare. It's on a denser blending brush. You don't have to put shimmers and all that in your crease. That's up to you. We're just playing. And the way my eyes are, once it sits there all day and goes like this and blinks, anything that's on here ends up here anyway. So they usually just, they blend themselves. That's why I don't freak out in the mornings when you're slamming on your makeup in 15, 20 minutes. Sometimes there may be a bit of a line and I'm like, whatever, it'll fix itself. I'm not, going to have a Vogue cover shoot in any fucking time, so I'm really not worried about it. Oh, I'm not going to be able to talk tomorrow. I would say lucky Greg, but, I don't bother him half the time anyway. Where's that gray shade? I'm going to use that steely gray shade over here for some reason. It's calling my brush. That bluish gray shade. What's this one here? Dean. I didn't even color switch the brush. Whatever. I can't wait to get this new mirror in. Then it'll be like literally right here in front of me. I think even the size might be right. Because I always feel like I don't know if I can't have to see what the fuck I'm doing because I'm over like a foot away here. Because, yeah. I'm not complaining, I swear. But obviously I'm on my phone. I can't like zoom in and all that either. Actually, I can zoom in. Remember I tapped the screen one time, but and it took forever to get that off. It was like a closer. It went like up to my eye. It was insane. It was like way too close. Like, oh Jesus, nobody ever needs to be that close. I couldn't tell you if I have fallout. I don't know. Not a matte, so I don't think I'd have. Oh, that might be green. No. Maybe a little. Add some extra sparkle. Over here. Yeah. Another Persona brush. Oh, I asked if anybody wanted any suggestions, and I just started going. I know. I wish I could do makeup bingo. That I don't know. Since I don't edit, I don't know how to put. Like I said on live, the only way I'd be able to do it is what we'd have to put the laptop behind. I wouldn't be able to film it over here probably. I have to have like the laptop next to me. I have to buy another phone so I can read what the fuck is going on. Yeah, makeup bingo would be fun. I'd love watching Teresa and them do that. Okay, Caitlin wants pink. Okay, we'll do pink on one of them. Oh, definitely. Pull out the Bare Minerals for summer. Absolutely. It's a good foundation. Yeah, summer you don't necessarily want heavy makeup. Especially if you're going to be outside. And don't worry, don't forget, they have setting sprays, all that now. They have SPF in them and shit like that. And don't forget, there is stuff for your hair too. L'Oreal makes one. It's what's the name of it? It's a dual phase formula. You shake it up, you spray it on your fucking hair, and it gives your hair, SPF like 45 or some shit. But it's like for your hair. I have it. I have that. I have like 3 of them from 3 different companies. I think 2 of them expired, so I had to put them on the side. Okay, Laura tried the Essence Long Wearing Eyeliner in her waterline the other day. It was gone in 2 hours. I believe it. I think I've tried some Essence ones and shit, even what that Kat Von D or was that one or the other one? That didn't last for 2 hours either. Ooh, Caitlin bought the Adept palettes. The shimmers are putties. Wow. So is that almost like a ColourPop formula? That Super Shock? I'm not keen on putty shadows because to me those are going to dry out. Marsha ordered the new the Lancome. It's called like 8 or something like that. Serum mascara. I think it has a big 8 on the box or something. I've seen it. Like I said, I'm trying not to buy mascara. I have to always put myself in check and go, you have a whole fucking drawer of mascara. Stop it. Trust me, I need to have oil put in. So I'm just like, that's why I did laundry all day. I'd rather get it done and then, because I don't want to use the furnace because that makes the hot water. I'm trying not to use the oil. Because I have the actual furnace itself turned off. So now it would just heat the water. So it's like, we'll just keep that shit rolling all one time. Yeah, see, Laura loves watching Teresa's Dead Makeup Bingo too. I would have fun with that. I would. But I can't. It's like, I can't. It's like, okay, you better have the bingo card. But I need my own bingo card. Because I'd want to leave ColourPop out because I don't give a fuck. I ain't buying their shit, period. It's like, y'all, if you're ColourPop fans, you're going to be watching them anyways. You're already going to know about it. The center square on mine has to be something different. All right, pink. Pink, pink, pink. Well, we had that? All right, wait a minute. Okay. All right, we're going to go with Sea Goddess, right? Sun, what the fuck does this say? It's Sea Sex or Sun. What the hell does it say other way? I think it's Sun Goddess. I'm going to do darker pink on the outside and then lighter on the hand. Kind of like something I do for work quickly. I wonder if that would go better damp. How one did I use? Did I use that one? Oh, shit, I can't remember which one I used now. It was because these have that different. It's a thicker formula. I don't want to say this is a putty either. Let me spray this. I think it's MAC Fix, whatever. Damn sprayer. Metallic. All right, now I'm going to go in with Airy, Airy. I'm just curious if this will go on the fluffy brush. Definitely picks up. See, this is where sometimes I'd rather use a flat brush. Because say you're trying to be precise and put it like right in that inner corner. All that. I want to bring that in further. about halfway. I'm gonna do bright green on this inner corner because I got the green there. NYX, the faux whites that don't exist anymore. And this one's shot too, I can feel it. It's still creamy. Seems like it's rattling. Angle brush. Ooh. Which green do I want? All right, I got that darker green, but this is pretty bright. Miss Argentina, I think this is. That's pretty bright. That'll work. I'm going to use the blue on this one. I'm going to go in with what's the one I have in the crease? Okay. I was like, I'm about to use the triple dog dare. I'm going to use the one next to it. Childlike Empress. I just want to put that on the lower lash line. This is this here. I can't do this that far away. I'm just scared. Now, usually I keep the lower lash line tighter, but because we're playing, I'm just going for it. Plus, hopefully it lets you see more of what the shade could look like. I'm going to go into the deep purple. Jubilee. With that red shade that I already had here, just put a little more on there. Sometimes when you're fucking around, the outside gets screwed up. Just playing, not a big deal. Obviously, I never really do this, but I'm just going to connect it all through right here. I would rarely do that, but it would be much better blended, and I'm not worried about that right now. Wet and Wild. Brulee. I should have combed my eyebrows. Oh. Yeah. Whatever. All right, so let me see what's going on. Yeah, I see most of the eyeliners that are on the cheaper end like that. I agree, Marsha. Sometimes they're just not even worth it. They're definitely not going to work on your waterline. You know, when you're talking a $5, I'm impressed with that Morphe still. I still can't patch a $6 eyeliner. The Morphe's pretty good, but Marsha's had a friend problem with the Essence. But most other eyeliners I found that are probably less than $5 rarely have good lasting power. And I'm usually looking for an eyeliner for the waterline. Pretty much any eyeliner that says waterproof should work fine on your lower lash line, upper lash line, all that. I'm always looking for just the waterline. That's a good. Laura says I can make a bingo square that says "fuck ColourPop." But then there's another one, LA Girl Neon. That's a good one too. Shit, that's less than $5 too, isn't it? It's hitting fucking miss across the board. It really, we know that. She wants me to do a favorite makeup items for the month, but I know that video would be for over 8 hours long. I know, Teresa. Fenty has new hippies. Lippies. I know. They look fun. It's like what? Like a stain or it looks like those the fucking Maybelline vinyl ones. Kind of like that, where it's glossy, but it doesn't come off. Yeah, sure. Caitlin, I do have a ColourPop eyeliner. It just didn't work on my waterline. But as a regular eyeliner, it's fine. Teresa, yeah, I knew she was gonna write. She's getting ready to give up typing. I knew she meant lippies. Makeup junkies. New hippies in the house. I'm gonna be dying tomorrow. Marsha just picked up a bunch of ColourPop palettes. I'll put you on the bingo card. Marsha's got bingo. Sometimes on my autocorrect, it'll like do that crazy shit too. But sometimes if you hit, like on mine, if I hit it again, it'll add it. So it'll stop fucking asking me or stop switching the word. It never seems, you have to, I think, manually type it in your dictionary. Because at one point, I think I just wrote in every fucking swear word going. So when it would pop up, I didn't have to autocorrect anything. It was kind of a pain in the ass to figure that shit out. But Alshira will be mad. Rosie will be mad if Fenty doesn't come out with a color called Wavy Gravy. That's a great fucking, like, totally 70s hippie name. Definitely. Oh, I have his Sauvage. Like I said, that's Greg wears the Sauvage. Greg gets tackled. Not only is he a hot-ass representative for that fragrance for men, but that fragrance is fucking, oh, yeah. I've had that over a year. That is not new in this house. All right, over here I wanted to do what? I'm definitely doing a blue inner corner. Definitely. What I got here? I got that darker. I don't remember which kind of. I'm looking at this one and the other blue too, obviously. This is Stepping Stones. Or is that what I have in the crease already? I think all the funness has kicked in. You saw the beginning. All right, well, there's some of that in there now. Now I'm going into the blue next to it called Luna. Is this one with the sparkles? Oh, I'm checking it on my hand. Not that I can see shit, because I can't. I don't know why I'm trying to put on this type of shadow with this brush, but that's all right. You work with what you got. Probably have a ton of fallout from that. That's my fault. What do I do with the flat brush? Oh, I got a hell of fallout. That's my bad. All right. This is just turned into a hot mess anyway, but that's my fault. Rarely do I do my makeup stoned, so believe it or not. Actually, must be with that lime green. Where that comes out. Just curious. Okay. Oh my god. It's in the soup. God, you see that lime kind of green one. Just curious. Wow. Nice. Now that's one of those where put the white down first. Where you people love cutting the crease. I love just putting on the shadow and so be it. I'm gonna want to wet it this time. Why not? Oh yeah. But it goes on fine as is. That's fine. That's a pretty shade. It's a good summery shade. Alright, speaking of, alright, we got a NYX eyeliner. Blue Trip. Inner corner, this is going. I'm trying this shade out. I can't help myself. Sweet Chop. Just a vibrant teal. God, that's good. That's another problem with that inner corner, especially when you're putting a powder. Is getting it in your inner tear duct here. That's a pretty blue though. Pretty, right here. That one. That one. This one. What else we got here? We can put a lower lash line. We did Dean. Did we do stepping stones? Is that my crease? I'm putting stepping stones down there. It's just really for me. Because the other two blues are those flaky ones, I think, if I was right. Yeah. That's just, that I'm going to need mixing medium. I'm not down for that. I just want to check both of them. Yeah. That's why I'm not playing with those right now. Oh, I got this green up here. This one. This one here. 4, 5, 6. Okay, tell by the way, I think it's powder formula. Touch the damn thing. Yes. I'm going with a lighter green. Yeah, it's a green blue. I know I got a whole hell of just blue sitting right here. I know. There ain't much I can do about that right now. Oh, oh yeah. Okay. We're going to play just to cover that up. Big highlighter brush. Frost Blight. This is the one that kind of goes green blue. Since I'm already rocking this here, just roll with it. Like, this could be festival makeup. Everybody's doing that right now. I've seen it everywhere. All the pastel shades or whatever under their fucking eyes are reversed rainbow. Which you do have more fucking space down here, I get it. So we're just going to roll with, Brenda's just going to roll with blue pink on this side. Just to cover up the fallout. And it gives you an idea of what that shade looks like. I know I look fucking insane and I don't care. It is a good way to see that shade though, shit. Hold up. This is something about the baby. What the hell color did this go? This one. This one, bright lavender. I'm scared to put that pinky gold one because I. Oh, wait a minute, I got the two up top. We're just playing. If I'm gonna look insane here, I gotta put something on this fucking side. Independence, that swirly one. It kind of went, what, lavender? Well, from what I saw, it looked like lavender. Let's just fucking play here, too. Fucking highlighter Batman. That's a good way to see how it looks, though. I mean, I hope you can see. I can see this is a blue highlighter. This is a pinky, lavender, champagne shade, clear base, but they have that. This definitely has like the clear base to it. For looking as insane as it does to me, I think I could wear it just as regular highlighter. It's not throwing a cast. Teresa doesn't understand the case. I didn't even really pay attention to the case, Teresa. They just were suing each other for defamation, and he won, basically. They both won. It was one of these, like, I'm suing you for 50, or what did he say, $50 million? And then she goes, well, I'm going to sue you for $100 million. And he ended up getting like 15 million, and she got 2 million, and somehow she owes him what, $13 million? Whatever. That's me busting it down as basic as I can basically see how the thing is. Yeah, I heard there was definitely crying and tears, and yeah, I'd catch all that shit online, but I don't really. I'd turn it on here and there, but there was way too much shit going on with the Senate and all that, so I was too busy watching all that go down. Martha, I'm so creative. Not really. Well, I can be creative if I want to be. Thank you, Martha. Oh God, well, it's more even Marsha. What's up with putting the blush under the eye? I think they have you mixing blush and concealer together. What the hell? I saw it on, was it TikTok? One of them, and I laughed because I have two of them. Literally, like, I'm laughing. I have a couple hooks up on the wall where I have some of my hair headbands, and they're those headbands, and I haven't used them in years, where the whole band is like, looks like claws. And the kids were, what is this? Is great. And I think it's one of those things going viral, possibly on TikTok. And I'm thinking, I found those fucking headbands probably like the 90s, the 80s. They're not fucking new, but everything just comes back around. And the young ones, they think the shit's new. And I'm thinking, I'm laughing. I was actually wanted to wear it tonight and totally fucking spaced it. Oh yeah, women beat the shit out of their husbands. Absolutely. Laura, well, your under eye certainly looks bright now. Yeah, it's showing it all. And that's not new either. Yeah, Teresa Marsha, the new look is to apply blush like a 3. That's not new either. That's how you apply, that's the old school for bronzer of, because that's where you'd have your forehead to your cheek to your jaw. So there's your 3. You could put blush. I do blush, people. Then it was, remember, it was across the fucking nose, the fake freckles, and it's always something, which is fine. Yeah, we'll call this a mermaid look. Terry, good one. Works for me. Drawing on dimples in front. Yeah, exactly. But they're young. They maybe don't know that it's new. They think they're fighting something in the store. Like, oh, I've never seen anybody use this. So we've all used it. Smoke break. I'm going to shut the palette so I don't get anything in it. Hold on. It's a lot of talking. I'm surprised my voice isn't totally shot yet. It was real sexy on, what was it, Tuesday? I was just like, oh, fuck, man. That's why I thought I had tonsillitis. It is only, my voice can go in and out. It's crazy. But don't worry, I don't have COVID, I don't have the flu, I don't have strep throat, I don't have tonsillitis. I have a sore throat. It is what it is. Let me like this, and this will help. Hold that down the horizontal from cheek to cheek. Thanks, Laura. Laura's having one too. It's not that kind of soreness, Teresa. She said the soreness is possibly from having my mouth open as long as it wasn't open that long this time. They didn't even have to put that contraption in. This was an easy one. This is literally the guy pulled out. This wasn't even the dentist. The kid pulled out the stitches. Oh, some of you haven't heard this. I'm in the chair. Kid, now there's no anesthesia, nothing. Now I went to the dentist on Wednesday. So I'm noticing this on, like I said, Monday, Tuesday. I knew something was going on. And since tonsillitis is contagious, I felt it that when I got there, to inform him of this. So the kid, oh, how you doing? I'm like, well, I have something to tell you. I said, I'm 98% sure, which we know it's not tonsillitis now. So now I'm 100% sure. But I said 98% sure I have tonsillitis. And he just goes, oh, like tonsillitis? I go, well, I'm just letting you know it is technically contagious and you will be sticking your freaking hands in my mouth with gloves on and all this. Just letting you know, but I may or may not have it. I think I have it. The kid's like, oh, okay. Gets the stitches out. He comes in. He got the old crown off, or he had to like pry the fucker off because it's like glued on there or whatever. Then the dentist came in and he's laughing because the kid freaked out about the tonsillitis. And the fucking dentist goes, it's always something with you, Brian. I'm like, yeah, pretty much. I don't know. I said, but I don't know what's going on. I said, but I am going to the walk-in when I leave here. He's like, oh, cool. Okay, get the tooth. He gets that, and then you got to bite down on like those big cotton things, and that's what I do. I could bite like a motherfucker, so I had to like bite down on that bitch for like 3 minutes or something. Did that, and the kid's rinsing my mouth, gets it all. So he leaves, and all of a sudden, of course, you're going to start sticking your tongue back there. So I'm like, because I want to feel like the hole, because it's, back here. Well, son of a bitch, now I feel something sharp. I'm like, I can put it on. So I'm like, dude, something sharp. What the fuck's hanging out? Because I go, if you don't look at it, I am the crazy bitch who will go home, take a pair of pliers, and rip it out. Just because I don't need something sharp in my mouth. So he looks, oh, and he kind of like wiggled it. And he didn't know what the fuck was going on. So back comes the dentist. Or he maybe just went and asked the dentist. No, I didn't take an x-ray. Took an x-ray. He's like, oh, they came back. It's actually when I had all that synthetic bone material put in there. That's part of it that's unfortunately kind of pointing down. And my skin hasn't totally encased it yet. So I go, wait a minute, you're telling me you're leaving this sharp object in like the back of my mouth hanging? The kid's like, yeah. I go, well, I guess my husband's not getting any blowjobs. And now the kid has a mask. And he's just like, and I know he is dying under that fucking mask because, I'm just like, fuck. And I don't care who hears me because I don't give a shit. So, of course, I'm telling Gina this story. And she's like, you did not fucking say that. I'm like, of course I fucking said that. Actually, I even told the girls at the walk-in clinic because I had just been there and had all this, like, okay, you are leaving this sharp object in the back of my mouth. And I can tell when, you can just tell when people are cool. So we're sitting there laughing, shooting the shit. And I was telling her about the dentist, and she was just like, holy fucking shit. I'm like, yeah, but I still have this kind of pointy thing. Not that it's interfering with anything, but it's like one of those things, it's there. So your tongue, of course, keeps wanting don't touch it, but you want to touch it. But it's fine. But it's just one of those funny stories of, I just say random shit like that. Yeah. It's fun to get a reaction of people. Probably just allergies from nature, having sex. Oh, yes, the allergies have been bad here. Laura's glad she was wondering if I was going to tell the dentist BJ story. Well, see, you was wondering how to remind me. Yeah, so fucking Wednesday sucked, needless to say. But at least I did find out no COVID, no flu, no strep. And they're just funny because, and I'm trying to explain to these people, you gotta remember, when you go to these walk-ins, anything like that, these fucking people don't know you from anything. Now, when you walk in like this, but I had no makeup on, because I ain't going to the dentist with, fucking makeup. I don't know what the hell is going to happen. And I have to remember, like, oh, fuck, I got the crazy hair. So even with the lady, I had brought all the meds. I'm like, girl, I just need to let you know what the hell's been going on with my body. Even she said after seeing the prednisone, because I just had that dental surgery a couple weeks ago. She was like, fucking steroids could have been the thing that kind of kick-started your throat. Because it hurts more down here. It hurts more to almost swallow. And it's more actually, which is how to describe it. It's like the back underside of my tongue, like far back. It's just in my ears, like a little sore. And she checked my ears, and this one's clear, which it is. And this one has, she said, it's got some pressure in there, and it's still there, but it's not as bad. So I am getting better day by day. And she even said today, it's fucking probably some virus. Just roll with it. Let me know how she knows I'm going to watch myself. Do I throw a fever, chills, anything? It's just me. It's just a sore throat at this point. So I'm just going to fucking deal with it. And yes, Thursday was January for me, too. That just shows I don't watch my fucking videos back, which I don't. Yeah, because I was all loopy from all the... I think I ever... Yep. Thursday, January 2nd. That's me. Dipshit. And that's with the no editing and all that. You get that. People who... everybody else would chop that out, restart, or if they figured it out that they'd said it, because I didn't realize I even said it at all. As soon as they went to edit it, they'd be like, oh my God, I have to redo the opening. And they would. They'd probably go back, take off all their makeup to redo the opening. Yeah, it's definitely a glowy fucking highlighter, though. Those are nice. Like little mermaid action over here with the blue and the green and that pink. That's very pretty. Nice little woman-owned brand. No problem, Teresa. Laura, we like that you keep it real. You're getting just me. Always have, always will. Oh, and then I found out on Memorial Day that I've been doing this YouTube for 6 years. See, I don't like dwell on the past. It's whatever. So as much as I can't stand Facebook, I don't mind sometimes when those memories come up. I came up like I must have posted like a YouTube symbol and said, "Hey, I'm on YouTube now." So I laughed. I went, "Oh, I've been doing this for 6 years." I knew it was somewhere in that range. I was like, 5 to 7. I don't know. I don't pay attention. I don't care. It's not like you, I don't care about winning anything. Oh, you've been doing this a decade. Oh, yeah, the editing is ridiculous with some YouTubers, Laura says. It is. And it's funny, we all know what, the people we watch consistently of. Like I said, I hate it, but it's like I can almost really just fast forward through the first 3 minutes of the fucking video, then watch the video, and you can tell when they're going to start their end thing. And then I just done. I don't watch the end. What would I? To go about their Patreon or whatever and go to my other sites and all that. I'm like, people, if they don't know how, everybody knows everybody's on everything, basically. You look up Bewitch17 or Brenda Couture, you're going to find me on all the platforms. Almost all of them. It's funny. I gotta try TikTok again, but I just don't know what the hell to do on there. Maybe some swatches or something. And it's funny, people will still like follow me on TikTok, and I am like shocked all the time going, I think my last video was literally like last August. I feel bad. It's just a weird thing with the camera, how it's up and down, and you almost have to have it like really close to you. It's bizarre. But then it goes like, you have so much behind you. It's, I don't know, I don't like it. Here at least I can semi control. I don't know, I like the wide angle better. Exactly. Rosie's pretty much the same thing everywhere too. It's just easier. Oh yay, Laura follows me on TikTok. I'm looking, and that has so many. I mean, those people really put fucking work into those little videos. Because even like the little dance ones and all that, it's like, holy shit. Between the filters and the editing that they can do right on there, that's where I was like freaked out. I didn't even realize that my shit was backwards. I'm thinking I'm showing you this, and it says, like, you're looking at it now, it should say Sephora correctly. But on TikTok, it would look backwards to you. And I didn't even fucking realize it, because again, I just like did the video and was like, well, how do you post it? And I tried a couple times to put like the wording in there. And then one of them, I think I had it in my chest somehow, and the words stayed the whole time. I just thought it was going to be like the beginning. I didn't, and I was just like, oh my! I think that's what started throwing me off. I was like, there's just too much shit to go on to just. I just want to go like, here's the swatches, here's the palette, and done. But having it backwards, I was watching other TikTokers. I figured out you have to use the inverted filter, so it looks at you the right way. It does. It's complicated, Laura. There are like all kinds of fun filters on there. I've just been like, you can like try them. So even I've done like, hey, that's pretty good. Fuck, I can just, instead of like putting on makeup, use that filter, which I have noted, to do like quick swatches or whatever. Because I think some people are going to be allowed 10-minute videos, but it's usually like 3 minute. I think is the longest. I think even the longest I could do is 3 minutes. You have to. I can't even go live on there until you hit 1,000. I know that much. Right. That I agree, Laura. Laura likes to watch but doesn't want to create. Right. I like doing this live. I just hope the quality is as good as the camera. Because the camera, that's what I get 20 minutes. So I'm like shocked sometimes when I go, oh my God, I made it to 22. But it's also cut me off at what, like 17? The camera, I never know. But this is, to me, I go, I don't have to fucking rush. You know, that's the nice part about going live. And to me, like I said, swatches are just an idea. So you get an idea of what these shades look like. Yeah, that's all. But we get to interact, which is more fun. Yeah, Rosie's too no TikTok for her. Oh, fuck, here goes the battery. That's dying. I caught that one across the top. Our Saturday live videos are the favorite. Beauty with B. Yay. I had to give it some kind of fucking name. I don't know. Stupid. Oh, her looks good. See, the ghost oil must have sucked in a little. I don't think it's a grease bomb anymore. I still need to dye this though again. I can't believe I made it, what, 2? Oh my God, I almost still made it 3 hours. Holy shit. I was really not sure with the voice. I was like, I may last fucking an hour. Or it would just be like, this is going to be some ASMR, and I would just have to hold up every shade and just sit here and not talk. I'll be hurting tomorrow, but I don't give a shit. It's Sunday. All the laundry, all the major shit's done. I can lay in bed in the morning and watch TV. Catch up on shows. Marsha goes, yeah, some of those influencers got to be using a filter because they can't see any wrinkles. I don't even know if it's a filter, but I think you can do that in that editing shit too. That's where they can erase stuff. And the only thing that drives me nuts is a lot of times they're lighting. Like this, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 lights like here in front of me that are spread across. And 1 light over here. Yeah, and then these are just lit up behind me. So my lighting does not go in and out. Sometimes with the actual camera it will if I get up close because it's trying to focus more. That's why the camera, you know, that's automatic autofocus. On YouTube Live, what you see is what you get. But luckily I'm one of those people of, I am 52 years old. I have wrinkles and lines. I don't give a fuck. It's aging. We're all going to age, whether you like it or not. I have not had any plastic surgery. None of that. No injections, fillers, nada. Sunscreen, baby. I didn't have kids. That's the only reason I think I look halfway decent. Because I didn't have the stress of children. I think that's a huge factor. Oh, Laura, on the Instagram pics, yeah, I even on my little thing when I take a selfie, I'll usually hit the especially on Instagram. Yeah, because why the fuck not? I'll use it's like a blur filter for your face. Some people, I'm sure, turn it all the way up. I do like to 3, just to kind of go, make it look a little fucking better. And sometimes I may not do anything to it. Well, hubby's been busy, Malu. It's race season. He's not racing himself. He's not physically in the car. But he goes to the track and all that. And he has to go have fun. You never know if he's home. He jumps in occasionally. And Laura, oh, thank you. She said I could sell her a product I have with zero interest in those pictures. I have zero interest in with those pictures. And Marsha had the massive hair extensions. And why are they always touching their hair every 5 minutes and pulling up their strapless tops? I'm sure I have things I do too. I talk with my hands, I know that, and I'm not even Italian. I grew up with plenty of them. And some of them are scripted, I'm sure. I know I've seen people where you can kind of tell they're reading off like a monitor. Like I have the monitor behind me, But all the only reason I put this big fucking TV over there, on the other side, is so the comments that are on the phone here, all it's doing is mirroring the phone to that TV. So I could just, without glasses on or contacts, I can read the TV and read your comments. That's the only reason I have that even down here. Because it's easier for me to interact with you instead of being like this constantly, even with glasses. Yeah, see, you'll see I'd have to always come in with glasses on to read on the phone. So literally, my mom's TV, it's like the whole, well, the top third of it's fucked up, where it's almost blacked out. The color, that's why we got her a new TV. But it's perfect for me because the comments come from the bottom. But that's the only reason I even have that. But I know they're scripted. It's, yeah, they do what they want to do. Some do the different backings. That's why I try to change this up occasionally. And, you know, play with the wall. And that's where I had like, what, all lipsticks over here for the longest time. And it was like, why would I display my fucking perfumes? You know? It's got to change it up occasionally. Laura, her daughter owes her 23 years. Kids are stressful. I could see that. I knew that. I'm just not a kid person. Never have been. Not my thing. And that's okay. I'm allowed. You want to have 6, 12 kids? Make your own baseball team. Have at it. It's a fucking job. Buddy, B is just all natural. No filter, no nothing. Just, but yeah. I'm just me. I mean, don't worry. There's corporate B, there's business B. I can be B. I can obviously have a cold conversation without swearing, and obviously. But it's just fun. Fuck's one of my favorite words. Probably my favorite word. All right, ladies, my phone is going to die. And I don't want it to die while I'm in the middle of talking to you. All right, get that off. All I need is my cigarettes, the phone, and my tea, and I'm good. All right, hope you like the swatches. Go check out Pretties For Your Face. There, 2. She has a shit ton of products. Shit ton. There's all kinds of. We're just playing. Like I said, we're just playing. Gotta have fun. Love you, ladies. Everyone be safe. Don't worry about me, the voice. It'll come back. I'll go back into phone sex. See, Marcia knew she didn't want kids either. I did too. We should have a recycling program, some kind of refund. Yeah, exactly. Good night, Laura. Oh, you're welcome, ladies. Laura. Oh, you came in late, Laura. I started. This is why I'm probably all fucking wild, too. I had an edible before I came on here. And the tea was the medical tea. And the honey in the tea was medical. So I had 40 milligrams or more. Yeah, a little baked. I'm going to sleep like a baby, though. It's going to be so nice. Love you, ladies. I will see you very soon. Mwah.